cracking, everybody, and welcome to beautiful Nasugbu, Batangas. So, very interesting story how we ended up here today, which will tell you a little bit about what the travel situation is like in Philippines as of today, March 7th, 2021. So, stay with me, I'm going to tell a quick little story here. So we left our house in Nuvali to go for a quick little trip up to Tagaytay, as we often do. And we took the whole family, Luna, Mai, even baby Layla here. But as we tried to go into Sky Ranch, bawal mga bata pa. So here in the Philippines, if you're not familiar, people under 15 and over 65 basically cannot go anywhere outside of their house right now. And I have a very strong opinion about that, but I'll let you guess what that is. So we basically just kept cruising down the Tagaytay-Nasugbu highway until we came here all the way to Nasugbu. Now, we arrived here and were instantly greeted here at the beach by tons of people, helped us park, offered us a cottage here, don't need face shields, don't need masks once you're on the beach here. It's a very relaxed setting. So it just goes to show there's basically like 20-30 kilometers between these places with totally different sets of rules and guidelines and norms and whatever. And here's my stance on that. Trying to operate within the travel rules, restrictions, laws, standards, and permissions is a tricky thing right now, but if you're open to traveling in 2021, I feel like you should have the option to do so. So I'm really glad that we found this place right here, and now Luna can enjoy a beach day, gets to ride a horse, paluto, chill vibes.
Farm those animals there.
Luna, what are those there? Chicken. What's the sound of the chicken?
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
So it just occurred to me, it's been almost exactly 1 year since I've been to the beach, and the last beach I was in Batanes, and it was like 2 weeks before the lockdown, maybe 1 week. So it feels really good to be back at the beach. So Kuya George just told me the proper name of this beach, VALUGAN Boulder Beach, and VALUGAN means east in Ivatan. So this is the Pacific Ocean right here. So that's the eastern part of the island. All right, tara na Kuya! Gotta go with the flow dito sa Batanes. Ang panahon doesn't care if you need pictures.
Ken?
Oo, may asawa ko.
May asawa ka
Pasensya
na.
ka na talaga.
Okay.
Pero kaibigan tayo, di ba? Okay. Sorry, I'm like keeping one eye on Luna here and one eye on vlogging.
Mermaid.
So just a fun fact for those of you who might be history buffs like I am, Nasugbu here is famous for its role in World War II. General MacArthur's American forces landed right over there to start the advance up into Manila. And it was a pretty monumental turning point in World War II and certainly here in the history of the Philippines, as the Battle of Manila was the second most devastating battle in all of the war. And not many people know that, but if you watch some of the historic video and read some of the accounts of what happened there, it was super gnarly. So I really enjoy seeing historic places and like trying to imagine what it was like during the war here. So pretty typical, it started raining here. Luna's still playing in the rain, but that's why it's good to invest a couple hundred pesos in a cottage. So as for this one, 500 pesos. We're only gonna be here a couple hours, but for me that's a good value and it helps support the local tourism industry more importantly. Sandcastle. Yeah, build sandcastle. So the pristine white sand that you see on the postcards of Boracay, but you can build a sandcastle all the same. Guys, I can't quite put into words how funny it is that like Luna is dressed in like for a ball, like a ball for a princess. Like that's her most formal dress in the world. And we're sitting here at a local beach and she's just strolling around in the sand. So you gotta love kids, man. They really remind you what's important and take you back down to earth if you start taking yourself too seriously. Diba? We're gonna bury you, Loons? Nothing to see here, just burying my daughter by the ocean. You like it, Loons?
Help! Help! You need help? Help! Help back in my mind. Okay.
Help, Ate Maymay. Help! Kaya mo, Loons! Laban lang!
Sige, go! Luna!
Okay, bye, Luna. Have a happy life there. Use your mermaid skills. Flap your mermaid tail.
Go! Come here, Luna. I'll carry you. Come here. Okay, I will hold you. Not carry, Luna. Oh, I'm gonna do it, man. Go. Luna, come here.
Alright guys, so our quick little 2-hour beach trip is coming to an end. And to keep it real, this is not the most beautiful, serene beach in the world. But honestly, I'm really proud to be here. I'm really happy to be here. Because as I hinted at earlier, it's nice to be in an environment where you can make the decision to bring your kids to hang out in a safe area if that's what you so choose to do. So if that's something you're interested in, I really recommend this beach. I'll write the name down here. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but yeah, you can rent a cottage for a couple hundred pesos. May paluto, may dagat, may chilled out daming tao dito. So bring the kids, bring the dogs, have a good time.